5 minutes until we need to execute the plan.
What exactly are we doing here?
Our job is to be in the right place at the right time.
I know what the time agency's about, but what are we specifically doing here?
If we don't get that notebook into that building by 1217, Germany wins World War II.
Can't have that, I guess.
It's time.
99 Luftballons, ihrem Weg zum Horizont hielt man für UFOs aus dem All. Warum schickte ein General Fliegerstaffeln hinterher? Alarm zu geben, wenn's so wär. Dabei waren dort am Horizont 99 Luftballons.
Another mission, well done.
Yes, I suppose so, and in record times. Dropping off case file notebooks.
I believe it's time for us to make our exit. See you on the other side.
Am Horizont auf 99 Luftballons.
Thank you, Goose. Job well done today.
Yeah.
Now, Goose, what's the matter? Something's got your feathers ruffled.
Professor, what were we doing in Berlin? I mean, what was in that case file? What did we actually affect there?
Now, Goose. The agency asks very little of us. It gives us perfectly pleasant indulgences to fill our time with. Asking anything more of them would be disruptive.
I think the time agency could use a little disrupting. I mean,
Goose! The agency asks so little of us and gives us so much. Who else has seen both the modern and ancient wonders of the world? Who was there when they burned Joan of Arc, when the towers fell? Why can't you simply
turn my brain off? Simply ignore the pain and suffering I bear witness to every day. I have watched more people die than will ever be born. And you expect me to stand by and watch as everything turns to shit and burns out? We deliver a boring set of papers to a dull office in Berlin, and we congratulate ourselves on a thrilling job well done. We have so much power, and yet we do nothing with it. What has the agency ever done except for sit as a figurehead in time and tell people it's okay, but only affects things on a minor scale? Nothing of true importance has ever come out of the agency.
Why can't you be okay with that? Some things are outside of the agency's control. Our lives are nothing but pleasure. We get to see the galaxy at every point in history. Why can't you find fulfillment in the companionship and in the duty? There need not be anything more.
That is a blind belief.
I might believe in what the agency preaches, but I won't make you.
What?
Walk away, Goose. Walk away and live your life. And I won't say a word to the agency or to the director.
That disregard for the agency, the time director, I haven't seen that in you since I started. You know? Maybe you've changed, maybe I have. The agency, who knows, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. Thank you.
They don't get blinded by the same light, and it's never really fair, and it's never really normal what I feel. Well, I was nearly there, I could see my vision twisting, moving in the right way. Then I showed it to myself, a double vision of my dream. Now I feel
was Berlin.
Good, but I have news.
Would it happen to be related to your absent partner?
Yes, Goose has disappeared.
Disappeared? Of their own accord?
Yes, well, they just left.
Just left?
Yeah, I mean, they don't...
That's no good. In that case, you have your next mission.
Yes, Director, what is it?
You are to find the Goose and eliminate them.
Eliminated? They don't need to be eliminated.
As of now, they're a fugitive of the agency with stolen technology operating under no jurisdiction. I would say that makes them a threat. Wouldn't you, Professor?
I suppose, but how would I even find them?
You and Goose were the closest partners in the agency. You traveled space and time together. I should hope you would have some idea where or when they would go.
I think this mission is a conflict of interest.
Ah, but that conflict is the very thing I'm interested in. Now go before I decide you're a threat.
Thought you said you'd let me leave. Why are you here?
It was either you or both of us. I'm sorry it had to be this way.
On Cracker Island it was born, to the collective of the dawn.
It's been a while since we've sparred.
You've got me rusty, my old friend.
You've gotten old.
Where the truth was auto-tuned, and its sadness I consumed into my formats every day.
Forget it. I've used the ways of time travel for far longer than you.
On Cracker Island it will go, join the collective in the sky, and on a shining boat of light, go up to paradise, where the truth is auto-tuned, and its sadness I consume. I drank to ride into my formats every day. I drank to ride. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay. In the end I'll be okay. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say.
See you inside, Goose. Let it go. Have you ever thought maybe nothing matters? What's the point of burning it all down when accepting the fact that this world is pointless is how you can find peace?
But it does matter, because this is real. This is real life. And if there's nothing more to it, then what does that make me? What does that make what I do? An agency this big, and we concern ourselves with so little.
No, Goose, don't you get it? This is it. This is life. It's not about finding the greater purpose in everything. It's about finding the joy and the satisfaction in the smallest of moments. The beauty in everything.
How can that ever be enough? How do people do it? Don't they know there's nothing more? How can it be enough?
Knowing there's nothing more is terrifying. But people get over it. They say okay and make do with what they've got. You have to learn to do the same, or it will never be enough. Maybe this career, this life isn't for you. And I understand that. You will find your peace elsewhere.
After all I've been through, and you expect me to just find peace? I stand here at the end of time and you expect me to be able to move on and live a normal life, be a drone in a system designed to fail. Why should it matter when it all ends here? Why should it matter?
Oh, Goose, you fail to see the point. You think you're destined for something great, that life should have a meaning. You're entitled to some higher knowledge, but you're not, and you're no better than anybody else. This is life, the one we get. And I'm sorry, Goose, there is nothing else out there for you.
Professor,
Yes, Goose?
must I die?
Oh, Goose, do you think you'll find any more satisfaction in life than you will in death?
Thank you, Professor.
For what?
All of it, I suppose, but what you've made me realize.
And what is that?
Life, death, it's all the same. All pointless. Maybe it all matters, maybe none of it does, but I'll have to find peace in my own moments. I can do that. Thank you.
»99 Jahre Krieg ließen keinen Platz für Sieger. Kriegsminister gibt's nicht mehr und auch keine Düsenflieger. Heute zieh ich meine Runden, seh die Welt in Trümmern liegen, hab 'n Luftballon gefunden, denk an dich und lass
Goose has been
ihn
eliminated.
fliegen.
But I won't work for him anymore.
So the era of Cornwallis and the Goose comes to an end.
Never gonna fall for walks beside me. Walks on by. Gets me to the church on time. Church on time terrifies me. Church on time makes me fall in. Church on time puts my trust in God.
Oi, who's there?
Everybody wants to
You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl.